don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running any guards now, can I? Time for a little workout. Well, I think...
For my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Oh!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, it's Xeno XP. We are back with another live stream. And we're doing some Avowed. Did say I was going to stream now. I was waiting for I had to wait a little bit longer because it had to update and then it had to unpack everything and then yeah. Okay. So here we are. Here we are. So what I'm gonna do, just before I jump into this, I need to quickly have a look at the polls. Again, I just want to see where the polls are really. No shot, bro. Alright, 20 votes here. These two are equal. Okay. It looks like it could be Dragon's Dogma 2. I might have to mod Dragon's Dogma 2 then. I'll have to update it. What I'll do is I'll probably put up a poll tomorrow because hopefully you guys will be able to well, hopefully people will tune into the stream today. And then I'll see what you guys think of this what you guys think of thingy. And I'm gonna be extremely judgmental. Yeah. You're probably gonna be like, oh, why are you gonna... No, I'm joking. Alright. Shall we get into it then? Okay. That's weird. Judge the shit out of it, mate. Alright, let's go.
Eora. A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a
I'd wait for you guys.
Reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us,
bro.
and our empire has suffered
Energy.
revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands. A rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us.
40
Yet
ounce.
the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world.
Yeah, I'm not even having beer.
A godlike, touched by a patron god.
It's
in
just
the
an energy
womb.
drink.
To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy.
Okay.
Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't... I'm glad I didn't just go straight into the game before. Okay, so... What the fuck? Okay. First and foremost... What's going on? Right, you hail from Adrian, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, Empire, one of the world's major colonial powers. Its nation, human and elven kingdoms. So, if I understand correctly, you can be an elf or a human. Right? What the fuck are these designs? Why are there flowers across the face? Literally, children of the first. Make your elf short and fat. Got touched. A mark. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of missed the beginning a bit, because I was talking a bit. Oh, so it's a mark, right? Got ya. Ah, right. So but why? Oh, you can disable it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do. That would be weird. I mean, it would be funny, but no, I'm gonna take the character creator a little bit seriously. But I mean, it looks like, but it just looks stupid. Like, I don't know, man. The flower stuff, it just looks weird and a bit out of place in my opinion. But I mean, at the end of the day, if that's the law that we're going by, that's the law we're going by, right? Alright, face like presets. I'm gonna be honest, like the character creator doesn't seem all that bad. Bro. What? Why? Yeah, if I could just disable that. Do you know what? I'd rather just disable it. Bro, I'm gonna be real. If you want to do facial features and you want to have godlike marks or whatever, why don't you do like subtle ones? Yeah, they're not my cup of tea either. They're horrible. They're nasty, bro. Bro. Who came up with this idea? Bro, like, this is just, that's probably the best one out of all of them. This is, what are we playing, Last of Us? That looks like it's come from mermaids. Tick the no boxes. Yeah, I'm going to. They're disgusting. If you wanted to do these Obsidian, you should have kept them subtle. Or have a tattoo, something that looks cool, not ugly. This is disgusting. At least in my opinion. It's like, bro. Godlike. Like, godlike. When you think of godlike, you think good. Like, godlike is like what I would expect that it's usually associated with good. Goodness. That's not godlike. That's disgusting. That. Time to move on. Time to move on, bro. That, I'm gonna be honest, godlike features, the worst part, in my opinion, of the character creator. By far. Bar none. Look like a serious fungal infection? Yeah. Yep. It looks like it does look like a fungal infection. How is that godlike? Alright, some of the hairstyles aren't too bad. But I'm gonna be honest, like in most games, it's kinda limited. I like the locks. Yeah, the locks look good. I do like the locks. Like, if I was playing as like a, like, what's godlike? God of shit take. So, godlike, I wasn't even paying attention towards the beginning, so from my understanding, it's like a mark. Yeah, so the godlike is basically, it's just a mark, basically. It's just a mark that, in a, bro, we have to. I just wanted to see if it was possible. It is. Some of these hairstyles are. I'm gonna be honest, like, the hairstyles are pretty cool. It's still. But why? I don't know. Right, root color. Oh, the beard. Oh, I just did that for a laugh. That. Hair root. Hello. What? It's supposed to be the highlights. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not liking the I'm not liking this bit here. It's weird. This is supposed to be the highlights. The highlights are not done right. There is a religious undertone woven into the story. Yeah. I'm gonna be on it. The root color is supposed to be okay. Let me do this backwards. All right, let me do this backwards. Oh, they've done this horribly. They've done this horribly wrong. They've done this horribly wrong. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be highlights. This... bro... They've done this badly. I was hoping that, like, you would see, like, blend between, like, the black and the red. And I usually like doing that because it looks cool. Is there a way that you can, Sorry, give me a second. Is there a way that you can blend? I don't think you can blend it. Bro, I don't want to be on this freaking menu for like 5 hours. Alright, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna black it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna black it out. Have a bit of a red in there. I'm gonna be honest, the hair colors a bit bad. I don't like the I don't like the way that they've done the root and that. It doesn't make sense because it changes the whole hair color. It doesn't even make a difference. Okay, so you can change just one eye, or you can have can you change the facial features? I think you can. Looking at it, somewhat reminiscent. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Sakharin. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go with a red eye. No, red eye. Red. This is gonna be the godlike feature. The different color eyes. I can't pronounce the word for it. Okay. Bro, if you could have them glow, that would be sick. Maybe you should check the elf path. Maybe it has some additional options. You actually have a good point. Let's have a look. I don't know if it does though. Heterochromia, yeah, something like that, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Nose. I'm gonna be honest, the mouth is a bit... The mouth is like... Frickin'... What? You can actually shrink the ear size, which is funny. I'm gonna be honest though, the characters don't look like if you look at the characters, it's kind of fuzzy. This needs CBBE and race menu like yesterday. Yeah, I agree. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna stick to the humanoid because I'm just gonna be honest. It's kind of meh. Like, there's not really much difference, really. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back to the lips, man. Bro, it's so... I don't know, the character creator isn't that great. Change the nose. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, there ain't really much you can do with the nose. There ain't really much you can do with the nose. Let me have a look if there's... You know what? I don't like the way the presets are. Personally. I think it does actually need some form of like... She looks too much like Mike. Bro, there's literally nothing I can do. The only thing I can do, yeah... Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe if I change it to this. And we're gonna take that off. Alright. I'm not gonna have that hairstyle. I think it's a bit too long for me. Because they are bad. They are bad. They are 100% bad. You know what? I think I know what the issue is with the. Hold on. Can I? Can I? Nah, it does have the same issue, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna go with not grey. Bro, that is so bad. Yeah, this is just We're gonna go with black hair. We're gonna go with black hair. We're gonna go with that. I'm just gonna try and do this as like quickly as possible. Let me go back to eyes. Go back to blue. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna make this a bit like light bluey. Aeon vocabulary, how's it going? Welcome in. Full face cover seems the most sensible solution. I agree. How to apply to Olive Garden? I don't know what Olive Garden is, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe skin a tad darker? Maybe. Wait, her face looks the same. She's just shorter. Bro, these presets suck. Is McDonald's for Italians? Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't even know. What? Oh my... I mean, if she needs a job, is a necessary thing, isn't it? Facial scars, alright. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, hey, cheers for the like, Gradient. Welcome in, man. It's good. It's going good for me, man. It's going good. How about you? It's a dining place. Also, what is this game? This is Avowed. So I'm just trying out this game. I'm gonna be honest, it's not... It doesn't have the greatest character creator. It's very limited. It's worse. It's probably... It's a bit better than GTA's, but that's a... But I mean, GTA Online's, that is. I mean, GTA Online's is very, very limited. Right, okay, right, let's read this. Right, background. So, Arcane Scholar. Yeah, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's... I'm just gonna show you the worst part of the character creator. This is the worst part. I'm gonna, like, cause just in case if it has like some stupid part where it forces you to put it on. I'm glad that they have a part where you, I'm glad that they actually have a thing where you can turn this off. I am glad, cause it looks horrible. I don't, but here's what I don't understand. Why would you add this into the game and you have a thing to turn it off? I'm excited to see the gameplay as well. Right. I went a bit too far there. Right, Arcane Scholar. Right, what's this? Your background provides unique dialogue options, determines your starting weapon. Or okay, so I don't get what this. I don't get it, bro. Oh, voices? Yeah, that was voices. Pick the green one. Wait. I don't get it. Right, this one I think I understand. This is like traditional like sword and whatever, yeah? I think. This one seems like you are like a bow and arrow. I don't get this one. You were born to a noble. Oh, so okay. So these are just backgrounds. But these are also for your weapons as well. It's probably the archer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wish that they would have just like. I wish they would have had at the bottom. It's probably melee. That's what I was thinking. They should have had at the bottom. You see. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So they should have had at the bottom here. Is a mage, right? I don't know. Probably. But yeah, they should have had at the bottom here because there's literally no space here. What weapons you have and stuff like that. Instead of having this blank. They should have had like a whole thing here so that players actually know what they're getting. Would be a rogue. That might make sense. But then that doesn't make sense at the same time because you have noble house. Usually as a rogue, you're kind of like more of a thief or you're more of like a lower background, if that makes sense. But then again, I suppose we've been hired by... We've been taken on by the Emperor, but that... Oh, bro. Again, they should have... They need a section here to tell people what things they're getting. Because this is, like... This is all nice and good. Like, yeah, cool that you've put text here to tell you your background, but... This is, like, so vague. Or you could just send it. Or that. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what our background is. We can still have whatever... We can still do whatever build we want. So, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to do an Arcane Scholar. Or does our armor and stuff doesn't even change according to thingy. So that's kind of... I didn't mean to do that. I thought it would have toggled whatever. When your village crops, you force all the torches, or your emperor recognized. You have learnt how to wield the power from the shadows. It takes okay. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. Wait, you've forgotten more than most people ever learn? What? Huh? Hold on. Alright, hold on. After graduating with honors from you published and treat. Fucking hell, these words, bro. On soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy. Oh my god, words, bro. And drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the imperial court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. How does that make sense? Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. My brain. I'm trying to get through to the gameplay, but this doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, guys. So this is my brain right now. When I'm reading this bit here, it says it's a bottomless well of occult knowledge and long life. So, but like, and it says that you've forgotten most people. So that class means your character failed as a Fuck it, we're going with it, bro. Wait, if we go with this, does this change as well? Oh, it does. What about this? Do you know what? Nah, we'll go with this one. This would have been funny, but yeah, nah. We'll go with this. I'll go with...
Quethi silmes mitum. Ruthan!
Quethi silmes mitum! Quethi silmes mitum!
Okay, guys, story time. I'm joking. It was meant to be an implication of wisdom when you have forgotten more than some people ever learn. It's just they try out a posh figure of speech and failing at that. Yeah, that's really weird. There's a class system like Morrowind that gives you a skill preset to start, but you don't have to stick with it as you play. Yeah, it's kind of weird though, because like, Alright, anyone want to give... Do you know what? Give me a second. You like the deep voices for the woman? Okay. Give me just 1 second. D&D, human, law, human, there, human, that'll do. But yeah, I don't mean to like, I mean, people are probably gonna come across the stream. Yeah, name generator time exactly. That'll do. So guys, do you know what the name you know what the name is? Name ideas? That's such a great name. Such a great name. Lovely name. Michifre Dent. That might say Lady Bits. Reginald. Michifre. Nah, Michifre sounds a bit better. Call a killer activist. I can't pronounce that. Sorry, you're gonna have to. Bear with me a minute. Oh fuck my life. I am shit at this. Elva. I could say the other one. Holly Fearstone. Fearstone. I'm so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. You guys have come up with some really funny names. Oh. Nah, I got an idea. Elva. I'm fucking stupid. Elvaria. Did I say that right? There you go. Oh, bit too long. I'm slapping letters together. Nah, it's cool. I was gonna say Michifre Irelef the Third, but yeah. Nah, we'll go with that one. I think that's good. You cannot remake your name. Your character, sorry. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're good. Alright, let's go. By the way, ray tracing is on, guys. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Is it really good? By the way, I'm gonna leave you guys with the cutscene. Sir Ulrich. Oh my fucking god. That wouldn't even fit. Nah, it's alright. I tell you what, if you guys actually enjoy the Avowed series, fuck it. I'll make another character, and then we can just
do you know
we can do
of the living
some funny
lands?
shit.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious.
Right, guys, catch me up. Yeah, I need to quickly grab something. Be right back.
Abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Alright, what did I miss, guys? Wait, did I just die? The fuck is that?
Boy, over here.
Wait, what? I can play in third person? Hey, yo! Put your shit where you got up. Alright. I could play in third person, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is better than oh, what's that game that Obsidian did? Oh my god, it's that bad, I forgot the name. Shit. Begins with an O. Outer Worlds. You can actually play in... That is... Yes. I have to. It's ray tracing. I have to swim. Bro, I might bite, like... Bro. If this has actual good gameplay, and it's got a good compelling story, all that needs to come out is good mods. That fixes all the bad stuff about the game. And by the way, $60 FPS, roughly. Varying mechanics. Let me have a look. I'm gonna be honest though. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, I'll leave it on. Alright, I'm turning motion blur off. I'll cap it at 60. I'll put it on performance. Huh. $60 FPS. Oh yeah, parry.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet.
This guy.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... Maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup and figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those
Sweet.
boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that mace. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
Okay.
Ah, well, don't suppose they were using that either.
I mean, so far, like, with ray tracing, like, as you guys can see the settings, ray tracing, I mean, I've got it on performance, so I'll put it on performance quality real quick. I think, oh, there is a bit of a difference there. Can some looting be done? Sorry, I had to, that's a good question. Turns out, I don't think on these guys it can be done. You saw what you wanted to see? Alright, let's... Okay.
You look like a damn hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops...
Alright, let's... I'm gonna be honest, like, I think DLSS quality, I mean, it is dipping below 60 FPS on a 4070, 1440p, but I mean, like, on very high settings. Okay, so I guess this is where the tutorial comes in. You missed stuff? What's up? I'm just basically testing out the frames at the minute. Well, alright. Actually, let's go up here real quick. Is there anything? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna move on anyway, because obviously it's just a tutorial. Alright, so what's this? I'm just gonna take it, so... Where did you get the stick? Oh, so we looted it from back on the shore. It's just a mace. I'm over here reading job applications.
The fort's lit their
Nah, that's
distress
cool.
beacon. We've got to hurry.
Well, of course, it's gonna have controller support. Don't forget, it's out on consoles, isn't it? It's out on consoles and
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
I will say the feedback is pretty damn good. This doesn't feel like the Outer World stuff, so I think, to be honest, yeah, so remember when I was talking about like feedback, like when you actually hit, you actually feel like you're hitting stuff. That's what that feels like. It actually feels like you're hitting stuff.
Fort's up ahead. Watch yourself. There's no healer about. Watch out!
Oh. I'm gonna switch to regular chat. Alright, take it. Limited supply of alchemical ingredients, pretty much.
Who should rally us?
Well, right now there is. Oh shit. I will say, like I said, like the third person doesn't feel that bad. Like, I feel like it's definitely playable. I remember, like, going back a while ago, they said, oh no, it's gonna be first person only. But no, like, it's not bad. So it's definitely...
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. What's that on their face?
So, there isn't... I don't think there's a way...
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Udra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
So the way to switch back and forth, unfortunately, which is kinda dumb. Switch to a camera, put... I think you have to do this. Yeah, you have to go through... That's stupid. Obsidian, you need to switch that. It needs... Like, personally, I don't understand why you've got... I don't understand why two buttons do... I don't understand why you don't just have... I don't know. It is. I couldn't agree more. I think it's stupid the way that's done.
These used to be nice quarters. I've got your back. There's a little wind on this island.
Okay, so that doesn't... Graphics look cool. Yeah, the graphics look pretty good. Like I said, I'm actually using ray tracing. I'm actually kind of curious about something, actually. So, currently right now, so we've got ray tracing on, but we're on just high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set everything to epic, and I want to see what the difference is going to be. There isn't really much of a difference. And what's the performance hit? There isn't really much of a performance hit there. I mean, I'm only like, what, maybe about 5 FPS down.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Let me just double check to make sure that... Okay, it is 1440p. Motion blur is off, upscaling. Shall I turn off upscaling? Just to see. No combat? We had combat. What do you mean? It's a tutorial area.
God.
I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have combat now. Ready? Oh, hold on.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
When? Now. Go on, aggro. Broke through my guard, I think. Not before? Yeah, we fought these before. We fought these earlier. Nah, this ain't like Witcher. Not even close. I'd actually say that, in a way, this has better feedback than Witcher. I'd actually go as far as to say that I prefer this combat over Witcher, believe it or not. Just because Witcher, don't get me wrong, Witcher 3 combat,
Guess you've got mine.
for what it was, like when you compare it to Witcher 2 combat and Witcher 1, they've definitely evolved the combat, and the combat did get better over time. But the feedback is just not there compared to a lot of these other games. And let Yoda's cousin get jumped. But yeah, I'd say so far, like the feedback is I'd say the feedback is definitely a lot better. I'd say that this type of game, this combat makes a lot more sense.
Surely there's a way
And
to clear those
that might be
barrels.
crazy to say. Some people might disagree, but like at the end of the day, like Witcher 3 combat is obviously a bit different, to be fair. Like Witcher 3 combat is mostly based around like, what's the best way of explaining it? Witcher 3 combat is mostly about using, I wouldn't even say the environment, it's about learning your opponent's learning about your opponent and figuring out what they're weak to, and basically it's basically about preparations and stuff like that, more so than the actual combat mechanics themselves. The combat mechanics themselves aren't that like great, in my honest opinion, because like I said, it's just the feedback and stuff like that, that if they touched up on that, I think it would have been spot on, which is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for in The Witcher 4. I hope they fix all of that, because one thing that they did very well in Cyberpunk is they've definitely improved on combat, because the feedback is there in Cyberpunk.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Okay. Wait, can I decide to leave them here? So how do I get in there? Unlocks with Fort Jail. Okay. Okay, so it's hold Y.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Ah! Even they're freaking... even they're dissing it, bro.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Okay, and you saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
We could.
Wait. Look. We don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
What's the catch?
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
So, he doesn't trust her, which is okay. It seems like he's trying to... say to us, don't, like... trust. But, like, at this moment in time... we need something.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
I don't know. You're asking me. We can shoot the Fury down. Unless you want to die. I will say, like, so far, like, the third-person camera is pretty good. Like, so far, like, for combat, dialogue, it's... and I'd say as well, like, the dialogue so far is not that bad. Well, how am I supposed to get you out anyway? Okay. Do we take her anyway and see what's... yeah, do you know what? Let's take her. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to actually happen. And I mean, we can just save, right? Right, so just before... What's the... Do I... Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Plus 3%. Okay, so you can try. Okay.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. Keep going. We're on the right track.
Alright, so we'll see if we can actually trust her. Okay, right, so.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Okay, so I need to figure out a way over there, right? So it's this way. Okay, the climbing, I'm gonna be honest, is not great. Alright. There's something that we have to do here. Controller. View mapping. Is there a way that I can change? Can I change these controls? Because they're fucking terrible. They are absolutely terrible. B to crouch. There's nothing here. Bro. So what? So hold on. What's... Why to toggle perspective? Oh, so you... So... Oh, that's dumb. Okay, Sakrin. If you're on controller and you hold this button, that's how you toggle the thing. So, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'll take that back. I'll take back what I said earlier.
I think they turned on each other like dogs.
But it's still stupid.
I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
I feel
What's the
like B
matter?
should be to dodge.
Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Alright, what's... Okay, swing quickly, delivering... No, I'm gonna stick with a mace for now. I'm gonna stick with a mace for now.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Like mine. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I'm gonna be honest, this game doesn't need ray tracing. I'm probably gonna turn it off. Like, after I've done this, I'm gonna reboot the game and I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna see what happens when I turn it off. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this game needs it. Why does every game have ray tracing that don't need it? I'm not the best. Yeah, no, they're not. I agree with that. I agree that the animations are not the greatest. I wasn't expecting the animations to be great. But I'm gonna be honest, the ray tracing Obsidian, you didn't need it. You didn't need it. You really didn't need it. Yeah. Like, please, can we stop, like, sticking ray tracing in games that don't, like, in a game like this, like, it doesn't need it. In a game like Cyberpunk, or GTA 6, I would even argue GTA 6 don't really need it. Because, I mean, to be fair, like, with the fact that it's going to a console, and AMD, especially a console that can't really do ray tracing that well. Ray tracing is because Nvidia told them to implement, or there would be no driver support. Yeah, it's Nvidia are dickheads when it comes to that. It doesn't make sense to put it here. I will say, since I'm making my game, to be honest, Nvidia don't give a shit about me anyway, so I'm glad. But I will say, the game does look nice. I think I can pass on the animations, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, for what the game is, I can...
Hope there's a fire spell in there. They make quick work of the brambles.
They can only be equipped on your offhand? Okay. Cast homing spells.
Those look dry. Oh, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Oh. I'm taking damage because I'm an idiot.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
I was actually
Take 'em at
expecting
range.
this game
Smart
to be
choice.
pretty bad.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
I will say the forward dodge, because there's no forward dodge, that kind of sucks. Why? You said the high ground. What is this? Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, right? I don't think that's a thing there. I think so, like, we'll see if this is like a actual proper open world game, and like, we'll see how the exploration is and stuff like that. But like, so far, like I said, there's a few... a rocky start. A rocky start, but so far I would actually go as far as to say like it's kind of building itself back up a bit.
they listen?
Believe it or not.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll
It's
swim
on Game
across the
Pass.
sea.
That's what I'm trying it out on.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
To be honest, games like this take a while, like, to get going. Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment.
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! I become the breeze, the sun.
I think we have to fight him.
You return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it.
I'm gonna be honest, the combat is a bit... Okay, this combat is a bit MMO-y, bro. Bro, what is this? Why? Like, why is he... Obsidian. Teleporting, yeah, works in MMOs. Okay, because we understand that like latency and all of that there. It doesn't work in single player games. It's weird and funky. That's one thing I'll say about the combat here, it's a bit weird. Almost like the fungus from Last of Us. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why is he still in that area? I got lucky here.
Watch out!
Be your sake!
I don't like the teleporting that happens in the game. It's kind of weird.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but At least he's not suffering.
Just curious as well. Are these is it with the bow and arrow? Please don't tell me your sight. It's unlimited, isn't it? I think it's unlimited. Oh, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the bow and arrow is unlimited.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Alright.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Yeah. Oh my god, sorry. But yeah, like I said, so far, I understand if this kind of thing is not really your thing. Like I said, I feel like this is more like, so, this is based off of, Pillars of Eternity. If you've not played Pillars of Eternity, I played a bit. It's more of like a classic RPG.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
I don't really care. Personally, it's like a... I think sometimes it's better that they don't speak.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
I tell you what.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here.
I'll
with
put
the
up a post
smuggler.
tomorrow and see if
Anyone
people want me
asks,
to play
You
this
never met me.
every Tuesday. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
And here I thought we were getting along. You know, you just tell
Just to
me
see how it goes. I mean, like I said, so far, like,
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
so he can tell me.
I'm wondering if.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Oh, you are?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass
You're not
with
really
both their
impressed?
hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know
I'm
what to
not
expect.
that impressed.
Your face, it's so...
I'm not that impressed, but when I compare this to like Outer Worlds, this is like leagues above that, dude. Like, when I mean leagues above it, like, dude, like, if you've played Outer Worlds and then you come and have a look at this, based on what I've heard, yeah, this is like, when you look at Obsidian, okay, I'm gonna say this. Do not compare this to like Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is peak Obsidian, right? 100%. Fallout New Vegas is Obsidian's best game, period. Regardless, okay? This does not even touch Fallout New Vegas. But when you look at this and you look at Outer Worlds, this is leagues above it. It's not... It's got better dialogue so far. The character creator is better than Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is very, very limited.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Alright, I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? The Rowatine Navy didn't teach me fancy words, but I did learn how to count.
Kai, before you go, please keep in mind that the Envoy is a respected member of the court. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Alright, let's have a look. Kai is a seasoned soldier, a mercenary from the, whatever empire. Restless but affable. His wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Okay, sweet.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some.
Okay, so I can actually... Okay, sweet.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting piss off. What are you looking at?
Don't. That's enough for now.
Please, how hard is it?
Alright, let's have a look. I want to have a look at the map. I'm confused.
Is it to answer a question?
Is that how big the map
I
is?
don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, guys, real quick, right? So, since we're in this town, we're dropping to about, say, 40 frames. So what I want to do real quick is I want to turn off ray tracing, but that means I'm going to have to restart the game, which is kind of stupid. Oh, there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do, let me save. Saving. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reboot the game. I'm going to reboot the game so it takes effect, and then I'm going to boot it back up. Fatal error, okay. Wait, it's using Unreal Engine? Oh no. It's actually using Unreal Engine. So that's why it brings this up. But yeah, right, so, like I said, Avowed does look good. The combat isn't bad. Where's ray tracing? So, ray tracing is basically a way of getting accurate lighting. It's kind of similar to... What's the best way of explaining ray tracing? It's more to do with reflections, really. So, technically, it is to do with lighting. The way the lighting bounces off of objects and stuff. And, Garden Story. Yeah, Garden Story looks pretty cool. Sorry, let me... I don't know why. I have to, like, swap it back and forth. Alright. But yeah. I want to know. There's no difference. Of course. Optimization wise, I'm just gonna have to be honest. It doesn't make much of a difference. I bet that. For what this is, it's bad. It dropped to 30 FPS, bro. Well, I'm just gonna like. I don't actually need to. It did actually take place, because you see how the the reflections are. Actually, I might actually have to. Give me a second. Right, so ray tracing, so let me just actually turn it off. Let me actually turn off ray tracing. So, if you can see... If you can see the building in the puddle, it looks a bit blurry. Like, it doesn't look that blurry, but this is like pure rasterization. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to settings. I'm now gonna turn ray tracing on. Yep. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make a difference. This is what's bad about this game. The optimization ain't there. Unreal Engine games, I'm gonna be honest, are probably by far one of the, like, I don't know what it is, like, for optimization, Unreal Engine is terrible. Terrible. The fact that you can turn this off and it doesn't actually change performance. So enable real-time ray tracing to simulate realistic lighting, shadows and reflections. So that's basically what ray tracing is. It just basically reflects the shadows and stuff a bit more accurately, to put it in the slightest way possible, or put it in the simplest way possible. Right, so what I'm gonna do now, right, is I'm gonna rerun the game, because I don't think it's gonna show the actual accuracy of the game, right, or the accuracy of the ray tracing. So since I've actually turned it back on, right, I'm gonna rerun Avowed. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The optimization isn't great. And by the way, it's not even using the up-to-date DLSS 4. So I'm just gonna be honest, like, but in terms of gameplay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, again, when I compare this to like their previous title, Outer Worlds, this easily beats Outer Worlds. I would go as far as to put this on a 7 to 8 so far. Oh, it's still the fucking same. What the fuck? Hold on. How? Okay. Here's one issue. Well, I'm not actually gonna. It doesn't even change. It doesn't even change. There's still like jittery. poor implementation of ray tracing in certain aspects of the game.
I suppose so. There's a
It, personally, I think they should just turn Lumen off.
leaves. Letters will turn off.
But like, can I just be real with you guys, like optimization wise? Like, the game does look great, okay? The game does look amazing with the lighting. The textures don't look great. The animations obviously don't look great either. And I know what you're saying as well, Nestor, like, it's not like the most impressive game. I would say out of all of the Unreal Engine 5 games, I would say that this one is probably the most optimized one out of all of them. But the fact that this is utilizing under 10 gigabytes, just look at the texture of the ground. Do you know what? I wish that I purchased Kingdom Come Deliverance so I could test out the performance compared to this. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I purchased Kingdom Come Deliverance and it performed better than this, on extremely high, on 1440p, I wanna try out like first person to see if it's got the jankiness of okay, so there is like,
when this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Tie alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Incoming Sorrow. Show me what you got.
Look. Parodies and ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens.
What do you all think of it this so far?
Must have been scavenging supplies.
Like I said, personally, like optimization could be better. Personally, like considering the detail of the textures and stuff, like it shouldn't be
on the upper floor.
It shouldn't be near.
Reach it from outside.
Near this. I'm kind of curious about something actually. Let me have a look at the task manager real quick. 8 gigabytes of RAM, not VRAM, normal RAM. It's not too bad. I don't wanna take off the browser, but okay, I wanna like again, like I'm gonna be honest though. I'd say that this is probably a solid. I'm gonna have to knock it down 0.5. It's a solid 6.5. It's a solid 6.5. I'll tell you why. Optimization needs to be a bit better. See, if the optimization was better, I thought the optimization was kind of better, but like for like ray tracing. But then after playing it again, like after like testing. Let me stick this on like quality, not quality. Like some people will be like, well, why did you put everything on epic and expect it to? Bro, I'm not trying to be funny, yeah. But like, balance don't make a fucking difference. Right, now let's put it on performance. It's a bit blurry, but I mean again, it's on like DLSS 3. It's not even on DLSS 4. So it's like... So yeah, the reason why it's using ray tracing, by the way, it's forced ray tracing because it's Unreal Engine 5. That's why it's forced ray tracing.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Okay, so where's camp? But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it not being like... So when we're in the city, it does go like about the 30s. Oh wait. Oh, I know what this is. Whoa. This is a third-person Baldur's Gate 3.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for
not
bringing
as...
it with you, Envoy.
Yeah, this is a third-person Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face.
It's about the same.
Face out there. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I have a unique connection to the Beyond. I advise the Emperor on matters of souls and divinity.
I should ask you for some good campfire stories later.
You really shouldn't.
I'd be lying if I said that didn't tempt me all the more. But I'll take you at your word. Talk of the plague inland has folk nervous enough as it is. Is that why the Emperor sent his personal mystic to the Living Lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. We should be safe enough, but...
Alright, let's go and apply these points. Oh, fuck my life. Guys. Can I... Oh! I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys think of the skill tree? I think it's a bit too fucking weird, man. Like... Alright, let's have a look. We'll do that.
I'll take watch. Just in case.
But yeah, this feels like... This seems more like Baldur's Gate 3. Like the whole setting up camp and...
Tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this.
Yes. People are angry. Can't see.
It's kind of like they've it's kind of like they took inspiration from Baldur's Gate 3 and just did it as a first-person, third-person kind of thing. I'm not trying to say it's like for like Baldur's Gate 3, okay? Because let's be real, Baldur's Gate 3 is a little bit different. Is a lot different than this. It's turn-based and it's, I would still say it's very slow-paced. But yeah, if you don't like slow-paced games, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely not quite the game. If you're not into slow-paced games, I don't mind Baldur's Gate 3. I've played it. The character customization in Baldur's Gate 3 is actually pretty decent compared to this, though. Okay, so I think we can get up this way. Alright. Let's go. But yeah, like, so far, like, I'd say, like, the lighting and stuff isn't too bad. I feel like it looks pretty good. I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be more of, like, I don't even know if it does have a day and night system. I don't think it does. But I could be wrong. But some parts of it is a bit of a letdown, if I'm being completely honest. There are parts of this where I'm just like, I kind of wish, like, that camping thing.
Next one's mine. Just like the good old days.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Alright, let's do a save. But yeah, I was gonna, like, I mean, I did bash the game, to be fair.
All over the island. They're good for finding your way around. Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place. Right behind you.
Okay. So in some cases, like... So I think it is kind of like open world.
Hargrunnen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Alright. I think the stealth is a bit bad. It's quite basic. It's just basically there, I think, with the stealth. Like, yeah, you got the stealth kills
Zart's
and...
ahead.
But it's like, you've only got like one stealth kill, which is kind of what I'm currently trying to test. But this is by far... Yeah, see, look. Yeah, see?
Coming from your right.
What is he doing?
You're a good friend. Watch the left.
Alright. What kind of...
looking so good.
Be your sake!
The AI is kind of eh.
Be your sake!
Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Yeah, I know. We died to them a couple of times already. If you haven't remembered, if you've forgotten already. I mean, I went down already. I mean, I like the fact that you got second wind as well. That was quite a big camp. That was quite a big camp that we took on early on. Like I said, the combat is pretty cool. The AI is a bit weird. This guy is a bit stupid. Like, he goes off a bit willy-nilly. Like, I don't even think, is there any commands? Is there any commands that we can, so we've only got ability slots. I think, here's what I will say. Dragon's Dogma 2 might be, like, I've already said what I think of Dragon's Dogma 2. It might be somewhat, like, vanilla-wise, is kind of hot trash. Just because of the button schemes, there's so many other things that make the game a bit eh, in my honest opinion. What's this? But, at least one thing that Dragon's Dogma 2 has is you've got, they work sometimes, is you can command your companions. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and lure these out somehow. But I will say, I do like the fact that you can go out and explore, and it's not really like tight. You're not really tied down.
Deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to. Bears go.
You take lead.
Sink!
Smack the bot! Smack the bot! Smack his face.
Who's ready for more?
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Don't know where the other one's gone, but
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
okay. Oh, so I can actually.
Name where? Ready, aim.
Nice.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Salty.
That's a bad way to go. Aye, aye. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Yeah, we'll go that way in a minute. This hair, the hair physics are really bad. They're a bit floppy, man. They're a bit floppy, mate. But I mean, like I can deal with like some of the jankiness, because it's like at the end of the day, like the game isn't like, it isn't a AAA game. How much is this game? How much is this game? Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If this is like a full price AAA game, this is not a AAA. This is not a AAA game. I'm telling you this now. It's not a AAA game. 60 pack? No, it's not worth that. It's about, I'd say if it was the same price as Outer Worlds, not on sale, £25, I'd say, yeah, I'd say that's worth it, but not 60 quid. It's not £60 worth. Sorry, no. This is a decent, but yeah, like I said, like it does seem to have a slow start. We'll see if things pick up eventually, but you know, I mean, at the end of the day, like that's what these kind of games are like. That's what these kind of games are like. Then again, like if you look at like Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas was also pretty slow, if I remember correctly.
Here it comes.
But I will be honest and say that this is definitely a solid
Be your sake!
Alright, let's go to character. I kind of wanna, if I put 1 point into Constitution, because I think and 1 point into Might, just because we're using a mace right now. Abilities. Do you know what? Alright, what's the time?
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Alright, let's go, let's jump.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until I can guarantee their safe passage. The whatever presence in Paradis has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Are you ready, guys? I think this is gonna be the boss.
Be your sake! Be your sake!
Oh, hold on. What I'm gonna do
Right flank. To your left.
I can see. There's something.
Be your sake!
Okay. I think I get the...
Be your sake!
Hey, yo, that's sick. Okay, so enemies have a stun meter below their... Okay. I'm wondering if there are any like health spells.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
I don't know about you guys, but that was a bit random of a... that dialogue was a bit random for me.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Wow, what a dickhead. But yeah, for you guys that are watching, what do you guys think of this game so far? Do you guys like it? If you guys don't like it, what things do you not like about the game? What things do you guys like about the game? Like I said, personally, I think it's a solid game. That fight there, I need to think of things, man. Like, I like the fact that you, like, it doesn't tie you down to a, like, you are not tied down to. Oh, Do you know something? I've right. Now yeah, now I want to see what this is going to be like.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
But that doesn't explain how he survived.
Envoy?
She raises a fair question.
On my honor as your countryman, his death was not of my doing. Let's speak no more of this. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Well, that's encouraging. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Okay. Here we go.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since, what do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry, I was just checking. Apparently NGVO is general and NGVO... Oh. I'm contemplating removing NGVO and baseline from the WebJect UI. Please install them now if you want them. Don't know what that means. Whatever you are.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. No, not its fault. Fear hides behind teeth and talons. We are afraid too. We fear the rot. It spreads in the bear, the water, the wild. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
I don't know. It depends. If an animal sickens after a fight, well, that depends. If it's near death, and the only thing that you can do is kill it. Free it. At least it can enjoy vengeance against its killer. That doesn't work.
Sickened to its core, yes. Why do you think we suffer so?
It doesn't.
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not?
I didn't get it.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world. New
So imagine if I take
words.
this power and then I die.
We will find
Or we die.
soon.
Well guys, we're gonna know if we're gonna die now. Who are you supposed to be talking to? No idea. Dream Touch, godlike ability, active. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby What the fuck is that? And Dreamfalls and Vessels, okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
There.
I've said the same thing after a flask of Eric, but I know better than to trust that feeling.
I think you may have overexerted yourself. Once we're back in civilization, bed rest is in order.
Okay.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay, visit party camp. I don't like that mechanic. I don't like that mechanic of the party camp. Here's my reason for it.
Whatever the Inquisitor, she can't be.
I feel like
can she?
It's kind of backwards. It should only be there for like top-down RPGs, and it makes sense for them kind of games.
Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire growth. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Yeah, this just feels like Baldur's Gate 3 to me. I don't want to compare it to that because it's not really Baldur's Gate 3. Obviously. Or increases defense. Oh, so I can equip the common wand on, like... Nah. Alright. Now, right. I think doing this... Nah, I think this...
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Yeah, I don't like that mechanic. Like, well, I mean, alright, I'll be honest. If we can go into town and you can rest at an inn, I think that would be better. I would prefer that. But if it turns out that you can't rest at an inn, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem like I think we'll just continue to play the game as it's intended anyway. But like I said, some of the visuals are really good in this game. Again, I want to compare Obsidian to Obsidian, and I would say, and I will go as far as to say, this is definitely a step in the right direction compared to Outer Worlds. 100%. And
the so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. Quiet as the depths.
You're gonna regret that. How'd you do that?
I mean, I could just go bang.
Hold it there! I'll get you! Find a better weapon.
Be your sake! Be your sake!
We're too weak here. Tough one, boy.
Are you kidding me?
Be your sake!
Nothing stopping me.
Shooting him in the bloody head.
Be your sake!
Rally. Right flank.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I took out the boss. And then it was all the other ones that I had to get rid of.
You take lead.
Alright. He's getting away from me. The AI is so dumb though. Like, bro, just imagine. This is like really stupid. And if someone goes, well, what are you supposed to do? Be able to. Oh, I won't take them on after this. I don't. If I actually fully go down again, be able to get to Kai. The fucking... It's so stupid. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, that's a headshot, bro. Like, if I shoot you in the head, you should be dead. Like, there's no if, buts, or maybes. It doesn't matter what, dude. I don't care what freaking game this is. Bro, this is... Imagine being shot in the head 16 times with a musket. This is why sometimes... Okay, I'm gonna have to decrease this down to a... Yeah, this is a 6.5. You can't be doing this in... We can't be doing this in 2025. We can't be doing this in 2025. This is not an MMO. This is not an MMO. It doesn't make sense. This isn't this isn't turn-based. This isn't BG3. This isn't Dungeons. This isn't D&D where we use, you know, dice. Nah, bro. Peak gaming, bro. This is probably the worst point. This is definitely... This is definitely... This is definitely the worst part about the game. Along with the character, this goes in with the character creator. I was actually I was actually thinking about buying the game, but like after seeing this, nah, bro. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. No! I don't even know where Kai is. No idea, it's... I'm gonna be fairly honest. After seeing this part of the combat, yeah, I take it back. I'd actually rather play Witcher 3 combat. Even though the feedback is so good. The feedback is so good. What are we doing with guns? What are we doing with guns? Headshot, dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. As soon as it touches the head, they go dead. Stop it. Stop it. It is not an MMO. Please. Please. I do not give a shit. as soon as it touches the head, they go on the floor and they die. It is so stupid. It does not make sense, bro. Oh, but that means you can take out any level enemy. Stop doing level. Stop doing level. Stop. See how stupid this is? See how stupid this is? See how stupid this is?
Be your sake!
This is fucking god awful. Oh, but you're not supposed to go up against him at this point. I don't care, dude. It's bad. It's bad. It's just bad. It's bad design. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. It's a gun. It's just spongy. And they have cloth armor. They have cloth armor. If you're gonna add guns into the game, you need to understand the you have to. There's things that you have to. This is why sometimes that they'll just add in magic. They won't add in guns, because when you add in guns, then you have to be like, okay, well, what are we actually gonna do? It like the gunplay has to be on point, dude. There's a reason why people bash Starfield for this shit. There's a reason why people bash Starfield for it. This is fucking awful. The AI also shit. Like, dude, this is so cheesy. I could just literally, bro. Yeah. Even though this is better than Outer Worlds, dialogue-wise and story-wise, this is so far. This is so bad. He's dead. Watch. Ready? Oh wow! I didn't even need to go and get him. Dude, that's terrible, man. See, this is cheesier than Skyrim, bro. This is cheesier than Skyrim. Here's a tip. If you don't want to have... If you're gonna make a game like this, don't add guns, okay? Just don't add guns. Because here's the thing, if you add guns and you make it like this, you then do the what I would class as bullet sponges. And it's it doesn't make sense. Don't do it, because that means but then again, it's the same thing with bow and arrows. Like, it's something that I want to implement, and it's something that I want to start actually, like, when I start making my games. As soon as a bullet hits the head, they're dead. That's it. That's it. There's no if, buts, or maybes. They're dead. That's it. The only way they're coming back to life is if there's a mechanic that brings them back to life. That's it. And it has to make sense, dude. But other than that, no. Stop. We can't be having like see how the game is not technically hard? You've not made the game hard. And, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I can almost guarantee you, I should have saved it and then put the difficulty up to see what would happen. I should have tested it. And I bet you any money, all the difference is that the they put up the HP. I bet you any money that's what would have happened. And bro, I'm not gonna sit here for 5 hours just putting down the HP because the AI would be the same, because the pathing is the same. I don't even want to bash Obsidian because bro, they've done such a good job with like, again, they've done such a good job with the visuals. The visuals are pretty good. The gameplay is still pretty, like, it's still solid. But this, bro, how? You've done, don't do a Dragon's Dogma 2, bro. Don't do a Dragon's Dogma 2 where they made the game look so freaking good, but they had some really stupid, dumbass choices in the game. But yeah, in my honest opinion, like, bro, I really wish I could mod this game. Because that's the one thing that I would definitely change. I understand, like, with RPGs, most game devs are gonna implement the traditional, like, oh well, okay, if you're hitting them in the body, that's all fair game. You can have like the upgrades that do even more damage. But when you're doing head damage, it should be one and done. Like that should be good enough for and to be fair, I am using aim assist. Maybe if you take aim assist away, you can be able to do like more damage or something like that. I don't know. Just an idea. And I'm kind of curious about something. But I will say, I do like the swimming mechanics. I like the underwater. I'm gonna be honest, I am kind of harsh. But this ain't no AAA game. But it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful looking game. But other than that, yeah, I can't.
Right behind you. This one to your left.
See, it's supposed to be like that. If you target that part on the beast or whatever it is, one and done. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need, Obsidian.
I was just getting warmed up.
Don't make it don't overcomplicate the damage. As soon as you hit that sweet spot, as soon as you hit the head on any character or whatever, that's it, done. Cut it off.
Hope you
the
don't
worst
mind
thing that you
spiders.
want to do, especially like, and again, like from a player's perspective as well, and like I said, for me personally, I don't really want to be sitting here just, you know, if I can sit here and cheese, you might as well just go headshot, bang, done. Number one, it kind of hides that jankiness, and number two, it also rewards the player as well, because it's like, well done. You got the headshot. Whereas, you know, if you keep going for the headshots, and you keep going for them over and 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 over again, and, you know, they're still there, it's like, bro, this ain't boxing. You're not punching the person in the head. You're not, you know, you're shooting the person in the head with a gun. Just like if you shoot an arrow in someone's head, that's going through their head. You need to reward the player. And if people disagree, well, I'm not trying to be funny. That's fine. You're probably an MMO player that enjoys just sitting there pinging people's heads or whatever. Cool. But, dude, in a single player game it doesn't make sense.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
But yeah, anyway, other than that, like I said,
Envoy.
ah, alright, game's over, guys. We died. Alright, we're going into Starfield now. Obsidian is making Starfield. Confirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, Avowed's not a bad game. It's not a bad game, okay?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
I don't know, you tell me.
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
Well, I'm not, obviously. I'm dead. That's it, it's the end of the game. We're dead.
This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent.
Well, I'm dead.
Why?
What the fuck? Whoa. We don't... Because if I oh my days. There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on. Exactly.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we.
What the fuck can I do, bruv?
We could send you back. Just this once.
If you've just told... Okay, right. Let me just recap. We were shot by an arrow. We were told it was poisoned. You want to send me back, our soul, back into a poisoned body? How does that work? I'd take my chances in it.
Are you truly so blind? There will be no next life for you. The same roots that bind us bind you too. Accept our gift and free us in return, or share our prison forever.
I'm gonna be honest, this isn't even a choice.
We will use our waning strength to free you.
It doesn't make... Okay, this part doesn't even make sense.
Free us from our prison. Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
That doesn't... None of this makes any sense. People will say, oh, well, if you played Pillars of Eternity, you would understand. But we're going back to a poisoned body.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. Fascinating. I wish I could tell you what it means, but this is new territory for me. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance she was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
No, I wouldn't.
There's something I still don't understand.
I don't know either.
Envoy, you died.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna replace this with Mass Effect, just because I want to see how this game goes. I'm gonna play this on the channel for a bit longer and see, like, because I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel the same way as you. Like, I want to give it more, but like, it looks so good, but it's almost like it's being held back by its own stupid shit. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it has potential of being good, of being better, of being like close to an 8 or a 9. But it's like it's like that. It's like it's trying to do a peekaboo, bro.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Okay.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runid is the real thing. Go and see for yourself. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast.
I think
A
I
bit
could
of a
agree
walk.
with that, Nestor. I think they've
Just
kind
head
of
out of the gate to
blended
the
a
east of
mix of
town
different
and follow the
games.
path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
Genuinely original. If I'm honest, like,
The
I don't
sooner we
think many
solve your
games
murder,
are
the better for everyone.
technically original.
Yeah,
Like,
we should
if
talk
you look
back
at Palworld, like,
I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
it's blended a lot of a lot of different game mechanics into one, but it's done a pretty good job of it. Like, Palworld is a pretty damn good game.
Interested in saving a couple of lives.
Right, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna talk a bit about this game real quick. I haven't been intrigued at all by the story, and I have no clue what's even going on. I would say if you want to try it on Game Pass, I'd say maybe try it on Game Pass, see what you think. Maybe, you know, maybe I was playing a bit too slow for your liking, I don't know. Right. But, I'm gonna take this time to actually talk about it now. Because, like, if I'm honest, the game is okay, alright? I'd say I'd prefer to play this over Outer Worlds easy. I don't care about Outer Worlds 2, it doesn't, like, that story was definitely worse. I feel like the story in this isn't that bad. It's okay. It's palatable. I'd say it's probably on the lines of like a Starfield storyline. Like, it's okay. It's not something I would say, like, it's probably something I would ignore, if I'm honest. Which, unfortunately, I have no choice but to go with it, because obviously, it's literally the game. Combat-wise, it's not bad. Combat-wise, it's not bad. I feel like it depends on what you're going with. It depends on what you're going with. Like, for example, like, if you aim to go with like a gun build or whatever, and you expect to do headshots and stuff, and expect to pull off like one-shot headshots and stuff, that's not gonna happen. Personally, that's my gripe with this game. I think headshot should be a one-shot kill. I said it earlier, but yeah, the level system is not too bad. The perks, not too bad. I like the magic system. I think the magic system is pretty cool. It's probably something that I would actually probably enjoy about the game. I'll probably end up playing this and replacing Mass Effect Andromeda for this for a bit, and give this a go on the channel for the time being, and see what everyone thinks. I'll put up a poll tomorrow and see what everyone else thinks as well, just to make sure that everyone knows what's going on as well. But otherwise, I think, you know, overall, I'd say it's a solid 6.5. I was floating around the 6.5 to a 7, but I think I am going to lean on a 6.5 so far in the story. Just because, if I'm honest, I would probably give, like, Outer Worlds probably a 4.5 just because of how that game was. But like the dialogue system and the amount of like different choices that you have in this game, I'd say it's pretty good. But like I said, the combat is way better in this game than Outer Worlds. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it there, guys. Because to be honest, it's like 10 o'clock and I've got a couple of things that I need to do anyway. And I want to try and get up early, and also I need to make sure that things are right for tomorrow, because we got GTA 4 tomorrow. But yeah, I'd say Avowed isn't too bad. It's not a bad game overall. In fact, let me have a look. What's it voted on Steam? Like, I've seen people like probably. It's 81%. It's an okay game. The art direction did. What? Oh yeah. GTA 4 tomorrow, bro. I can't wait for it, man. But honestly, I would say this game is not £60 worth. It's about 20. It's about £20 worth. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join, and feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. But yeah, also, don't forget, I will be playing GTA 4 tomorrow. So if you enjoy GTA 4, don't forget to tune in for that tomorrow. And I'll see you guys that stream tomorrow. Take it easy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I?
Him for my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone! Teleport everyone! Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.